Well, how about this, folks? Garrett Rakowski, Bob McCoy in our fourth place match. I believe Ryan Mooningham is joining me in the background now. Is that something right? Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back. I've had quite a day.
Well, hold on. Let me help you out, brother. Let's do that one more time. Ryan, your day's been pretty interesting, hasn't it?
I sent you pictures to prove what was going on with me.
Hold on, Ryan. Let me get you going here.
Still there?
Let's see if we can get him in the background. Garrett Rakowski doing Garrett Rakowski things right now. Just big stuff coming from him. Bob McCoy following it up with a good mark as well. 5 for him. Give me 1 second here, folks. Trying to gather something so we can put on a better show for you. This is just a back and forth duel right now. All righty, there we go. That should be better. I think I was pulling you. I just wasn't able to hear you, Ryan. Let's see now. Do I got you?
I'm here. Are you there?
There we go. There we
All
go.
right.
Sorry for that.
I wasn't going to say
one, buddy.
anything until you were ready for me.
I wanted to make sure I could actually hear you, as we've been messing with some things in the background, trying to figure some stuff out. But it's nice to have Mr. Ryan Mooningham joining me for a little bit.
I've been watching you all day, just unable to be a part of the
Well, that's all right.
stream until recently.
You got family time going on too, so
Yeah,
let's not
well,
forget that.
it wasn't fun family time, let me tell you. Oh my God, what a day!
Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. It's been a good day here for us. As
yeah, so I watched you through the Pro-Am. But you guys are going to make a run there.
I thought we were too, but it helps when you actually throw darts rather than just like miss like I did, because I had some good rounds. Me and Johnny did throw a 10 darter, which was nice. Pairs 10 darters always good. We threw a 5-5 and cricket one leg, but other than that, I had a 9 mark, and then I just flat out miss. And it's just like, what is going on? So those pressure situations, I'm still a little bit lost on.
Yeah, I think you guys did okay for coming behind the booth and not playing together before.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, I've been watching you guys all day, watching the matches, watching the streams. The match before this, when Rakowski was just stellar and spot on, and he is just continuing on here, even though Bob is putting up a 5.2 to battle.
Well, how about this, buddy? How about this? I wanted to mention Colby Krishman. How about that young man? I don't know if you caught that match or not, but he played Sebastian Gandara, and you could see
it was in the
the
non-pro.
talent was there.
Yep.
Talent was there.
Well, I've been watching him play for a little bit. He's just young. Watched him, he went all the way out to Charlotte and took his shots out in Charlotte. So that's what you want to see from the young talent, is pushing your players and then taking shots at nationals and the youth levels and moving forward.
Exactly. You want to get out there and experience more darts, and good darts at that. I mean, it's one thing to play locally and to play the same people over and over and over, but it's a totally different ball game when it's going out and adventuring and playing the likes of, I mean, even Garrett Rakowski or Steve Hilger, or I mean, there's so many quality shots in the room.
Well, it's just being young and having no fear. The one good thing, you don't have any fear.
That's the truth.
That
None
youngster out of Dallas, Ethan DeVire. Is that his last name?
Ethan DeVera. He's 18.
DeVere. I mean, I seen him play so well at DPFL. Seen him play well in some of the local Oklahoma tournaments I attended. So that's what you want to see, is the youngsters coming on and beating us old guys up.
No kidding, right? That's always good.
Because eventually you're going to be where you don't play, but you can continue on to be a fan of the game. And like, I'm a big fan of Caden Anderson. I love to watch him play, and when I watch him play, I send him messages and wins and losses. So, as I retire from the game, I got my future stars to watch coming up, and that's what you want to see out of Chrisman.
Well, he's guaranteed a top 6 finish for Chrisman, so that's
an 87-person bracket if I looked at the numbers
that's
right.
pretty damn good for a young kid. And I'm using pretty damn good, and I never say that. Oh man, I'd be happy if I was him. If I even lost this next matchup, because he's going to be waiting a little bit before we actually get him back underway. What can we find out? What flights Garrett uses? He uses fit flights, and I believe it's those real super kites, if I'm not mistaken. I think they call them bullets actually too.
Well, hence the name Bullet, because he does go by the name the Bullet. If you talked about what his nickname is the Bullet. Now we also know when we think of the Bullet would be gentleman Stephen Bunting, but this kid here, Garrett Rakowski, yeah, he's got that straight shot in.
And we have talked about Bob. Bob is a savvy veteran. He just has taken some time off here and there, so a couple stints of time off, but he's had a fairly good weekend here as well.
He's sitting top 4 in the pro singles cricket, and he just lost a tough one to Garrett. This first leg was a 5.2 plus. So, yeah, it's savvy veteran against I wouldn't say up-and-comer. He's getting to be well-known, but still fairly new to the game as far as stretching out in the North American scene.
Rakowski into the triple once again. Will he take a look? He does, but it's into the 7. I got Olivia Terry next to me, and she's just as animated as when she's playing right now for this match.
No.
She dang near fist punched my screen here in excitement.
No, she didn't do that. I got video evidence she didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Big 9 mark. There's a big 9 mark right there. McCoy's not going to go away, folks. He's going to battle. Rakowski with 2 houses and 80 points, but McCoy's got the 19s and 209. So are people starting to go home, or is it still pretty well solid in there?
It's pretty solid in here still. I know that triples is kind of starting to get underway in the background. Let me see where we've got teams for triples. Let's take a look at that one, because I have no idea, honestly. 601. Oh my gosh. We've got 159 people.
53 teams.
53 teams. In non-pro mixed 701. That is just ridiculous as I continue to scramble. Yeah, 172 now. It's going up. So they're putting everybody in, buddy. That's what's happening. They haven't started the bracket yet. For pro mixed triples 701, we've got 45 people.
15 teams. They had 14 last night. So they've grown a team as well. They had 14 teams last night in the trips cricket, and they had 51 in the non-pro, and they're already above those numbers on the tail end of the tournament. Now, that's a testament to what Sharks has done.
And that's – I talked to him about it. I said, man, it would be – I think you should just go to 1 triples. And they go, well, the numbers say otherwise. And I'm like, oh, my goodness, I guess you're right. When you look at the numbers on CompuSport, it really is kind of astonishing, the numbers that you get on Sunday evening. Great stuff from Bob McCoy. 7 mark there, but I don't know. He's got so many wedges he's got to hit in order to capitalize on
I'd
this
close
one.
that. I was going to say he's going to point, then close at 15.
I mean, Garrett's just putting in a performance right now. 5.5 to a 5.60. I mean, they're both right neck and neck.
You're shooting a top 4 match, shooting 5-5, 5-6, and you see all the open houses, and you're thinking, oh, my God, what am I going to do? But, he might just do some damage right here. What do you think?
Look at this. Whoo! Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What do you do here? Do you go get rid of the bull, or do you get your points back?
Oh, I think you got to get your points back here.
That's what he's going to do.
Or at least try to. He's not going to gather him back now, and he's only going to find a single 17. Doors open, Ryan.
Boy, I tell you what, it'd be a savvy veteran shot here to close the bull and then point back. But, man, only one on the 17 hurt. And I'd say the bullet dodged a bullet, maybe, if he can 6 mark that 16.
Don't you nick the share of me, Ryan Mooneyham. You stop it right now. Trip 16. Looking for another grabs it. How about some more just because? Or the bull. He elects for the bull. Good shot from Garrett Rakowski.
If he would have went 16 again, he would have created a bull. If this man goes double bull, he's got to look. He went for the sweep on the 16s to get rid of it. I didn't nick the Sherry you.
Guys, I just wanted to point out real quick. Porky's eating again. This is like his 7th meal today. Just a quick little glimpse at what we're getting to see today.
He probably has missed his calling as a food critic.
Dude, he's had 2 of the pork chop meals. So he's had 4 pork chops today. He's had a full salad. And I don't know what he's munching on right now. But my goodness, could it be delicious. And now he's done. Bet you it was those chicken fries as he's coming in here actually to tell us what it is. He's just trying to make me try it. What is it? Oh, it's the garlic parmesan fries.
Oh, big old bullseye. Game shot, Mr. McCoy.
What a big shot that is. Double bull, trip 16, double bull for Bob McCoy to take the win in that leg.
Now, should you have closed that bull?
That's the question, ma'am.
Rakowski, close that bull. You don't have that shot on against you. I mean, it's just a race to see who can put up the most points before he can close.
What a massive 7 mark there.
One to one. Rakowski gets the cork. We've talked about this all weekend. The cork can be killer.
Cork is the biggest thing here in this match, I think. Especially when you can start off like Garrett Rakowski has started off.
Ooh. Unlucky.
Oh, man. Leander's here.
You didn't tell me.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I see him.
Leander's honesty here. That's good. Good to see him in the mix. I know he's gone through a couple struggles, but hey, do you know any shooters from Idaho, Ryan?
Idaho?
We got a question in the chat. Do y'all know any shooters from Idaho? And when y'all going to do an event here?
I don't know any shooters from Idaho, but I do know that Kevin Luke does a lot of trips to Montana, Idaho, Wyoming for their events. So
I've never been to Idaho. Would definitely love to go. If you're, that gets to bring up a good point after a nice 9 mark from Garrett Rakowski. If you are searching or wanting to have an event streamed, you can always reach out to us at USA Darts, whether it be our Facebook Messenger. You can reach out to us on our website, usadarts.live. We'd be more than happy to give you a quote for your event and come out and make it happen.
I'll take the trip to Idaho if you're paying.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, that's beautiful country out there, I hear.
I've never been there before. I was like, really, Idaho? Bye.
The first couple times in Wisconsin, I was just blown away, man. Wisconsin's a beautiful
I
area,
enjoy
too.
Wisconsin. I really liked Wisconsin. Wisconsin Dells. Of course, we were just outside the Milwaukee area. I know you went to, what was it, LaSalle?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. That's it, Lacrosse.
Great
I think
town.
next year Whammo's in Green Bay, so it'd be cool to go up there.
No, it's back in Lacrosse.
Oh, it's back in Lacrosse.
Back in Lacrosse next year. I thought they were going to move it to Green Bay. There was talks of it. It's going to be back in Lacrosse, and they're doing some planning on, from what I hear, Porky just told me this last night, they're going to be doing some split bull action from what I hear. So,
yeah, that upper division needs the split bull. There's just too many quality shots that if you don't win the cork, you're done. Smart to go back up to the 20s. 5.67 taking on a 5.75 top 4 match. 1-1 on your score line. This is anybody's game.
Rakowski pulling that classic Rakowski move. He adjusts the eyeglasses, steps in, does the ghost throw, looks right down, back up, and gets after his business. He's very mechanical with the setup. Same thing every time. Andrew Gelding-esque, as I called it yesterday, and Lisa Van Dongen said, don't ever say that again. Well, I just did. I just did.
Just manages 5, but Bob is not giving up. He already showed us in leg 2. He don't give up. So
look at the excitement
Rakowski's
here.
got to shut down the door. Yeah.
I mean, look at the average.
Got to shut this down.
5.8, 5.4. Oh. And he knows that point there. He knows that could have been it. Especially with the way Bob's throwing. Oh. Made his attempt at it. Just trying to add some pressure.
Sweep to 20. Rakowski hits only one bull. Bob's got darts in hand. Rakowski misses on the bull. Points the crap out of the 20. Yeah, it makes sense.
And there we go. Garrett Rakowski will advance. He will have